All right. Good. Well, good day, everyone. Well, not good evening. It's a good day. Um, it's about midday on Sunday, so it's a little different from uh, our normal evening streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But nevertheless, we've got Monster Train today. We're gonna do just a quick surprise stream, just a really quick one, maybe like one, maybe two runs, depending on how well it goes. So let me get all my stuff pulled up and we should be all set. Yeah. Okay, so let's get going. We'll do a standard run. Let me change my volume just so I don't go deaf. Okay, but we're gonna keep on with the melting random until we get to level 5, and then we will start working on the Covenant ranks. So I don't anticipate I don't anticipate work going on the Covenant today. Yeah, melting random. I don't anticipate working on Covenants today because we're only level 3, but I do think we will be able to get to level 5 before the stream is over, to where we can start doing some random runs and working our way up through the Covenant ranks. At least that's my hope anyways. So let's go ahead and get started. Who do we have? If it's the alternate Hellhorn, I'm a restart. Okay, it's not. So we have regular Awoken. So we're going against Talos. Let's see, enemy units enter with armor, and she pushes units back. Okay. Then we have Arcus, which applies dazed and makes our spells cost more. Okay, and then Seraph the Chaste, he removes buffs and debuffs. Okay, so that's fine. You can't. So in order to really hard counter you, spikes aren't great. You'll remove spikes in regen and rage, but it's just general incants. So like if we I say general incants, if we got, what is it, like the Awoken Hollow? I think that's the one, the beefy boy that isn't a thorn from Awoken. That might be nice. So restores are nice. Restores will be useful up until the final boss fight. Then he's gonna start purging those regen stacks. So gain 5 when a friendly unit dies, or when you play a spell. Spells in that hand are reduced to 0 for the turn. I like money when a friendly unit dies. I think this is more useful because we can take, this allows us to take more expensive spells, and it will enable us to play more, like all of our other spells that are in hand. So we played this last time. We're gonna rock this time. So he's got Burnout 3. He's a hard hitter. He's pretty tanky, but he has Burnout. So we want a way to either reform or apply Burnout, and as of right now we don't. We got Train Stewards, Restores, Dregs, and you. So non-boss enemy you, why not? I think we can handle that. So the question becomes, do we want to play, we got 3 waves remaining, so if we play you, will you burn out on the boss fight? What if we save you till like later, until you come back around, then we can play you? I think that's the best play. And we might as well, we'll put some regen on you. And I'm not going to play our champion because he's got burnout. I will play a drag up here just to get that kill. And let's see, will you die if we put a drag up here? Probably not. You're going to do some damage. You're going to kill the first drag, and the spikes will kill the other drag. And you're going to die to spikes. You're going to die to him. Or, well, actually, you're going to kill him. You're going to do some damage, and you're going to die to spikes. What if we put a drag here? Now you live. And really, I don't want to put you there just to die, so we'll put you up here. And you're still gonna die no matter what. No matter what happens, I don't think we can keep you alive. So we'll put some regen on you just to keep you going. So our Pyre will probably take some damage, but I still think we'll be okay. I will put the Train Steward here. And let's see, both of y'all are dying to spikes, which is fine. I'll put you up here just so you can take as little damage as possible. And I guess we'll just keep the regen on you. Okay. We got him back. So all you have to do is live long enough to hit once, essentially. And you're hitting, you're killing. So you die. Then you're hitting. Okay, then you can get one hit in. And then you die. We might be able... yeah, no matter what, I don't think we can give you enough regen to do more than 5 damage, but all we have to do is let you hit this guy, or let our guy hit you, and you're dead. Wonderful. Okay, so we need to get something to give you burnout so we can actually play you. Oh, crud. Okay. This sucks. I want a draft, but we also need to give him burnout. If we can get, like, what is it, the Maiden of the House or something like that, the one that her revenge trigger applies burnout. Descend a unit, apply days. No. This is exactly what I was talking about, but a draft is so useful. I think we gotta go draft. And Glimmer is really good AoE. But we can apply this to our draft. You have 5 HP, but you have burnout 1. This doesn't do a whole lot, but this is good damage. Let's take a Glimmer, maybe put some magic power on it. And we're gonna come here and hopefully get exactly this. Okay, apply burnout 1 to friendly burnout units, which is exactly what we want, and we want to make you nice and beefy. Okay, plus 10 on a draft I think would be really good, because now instead of 10 by 2 you're 20 by 2, which is great. Now the real question becomes, and we could give you burnout 2 plus 5. I'd like to hit you with like a large stone or something. I know it's weird, or it might not be weird, but getting a good draft would be nice. Let's keep it simple right now. Give you some nice damage. We don't need you to have a lot of HP, as long as we can give the Lady of the Reformed, if we can give her some HP so she can tank, I think that'll be nice. We have how much? 5 capacity currently, so we can play her, our champion, and a draft. We could give the draft endless, but then it won't reform. We don't have any reform enablers right now. We can make her endless. That way it doesn't matter if she dies. That has something to it. Like, we could either make her super tanky, or we can make it to where it doesn't matter if she dies. Let's make her endless. I think that might be smart. And now let's re-roll, see what we get. We can't afford large stone. But I think that's okay. Battlestone. I think we can wait to get either a large stone, an extra multi-strike, or just extra flat damage on you. Well, I mean, HP on you would be nice, but only because of the possibility of getting like a sweeper. If we go across a sweep enemy, that way they live. And the burnout, I mean, that allows you to live, or no, because as long as we play you with her, and she gets hit, then you'll get burnout. So I don't think we need to worry so much about that as long as she gets hit. So 15 and 50, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. She can do some damage, she'll take some hits. I think making you a high damage dealer and making you just slightly tankier even though you're endless, I think we can handle that. And I'm fine with keeping our train stewards for right now. We'll have more money going into the next floor. This is pretty much exactly what I was afraid of, is him having sweep. But I still think as long as our champion can hit him twice, we'll be okay. You have incant triggers and you heal. Enemy units appear on each floor. Yeah, we'll be alright. Okay. So the real question is, do we want to put them at the top to kind of mitigate all of this? Probably. It's probably the smart play. Let's see. They have rage, which isn't great. But we can do this. And we'll let you get hurt. We can let you tank a hit, because you'll still get hit and apply burnout. And we would just let's play you so you can die. And well, actually, let's give you some regen. I know you're endless, so it doesn't really matter, but it'll help. Glimmer right here is fantastic. It's all you die. You've got 4 burnout. You're fine. And let's give you more regen. I hate that you're getting away, but there's nothing I can do. I don't have any targeted damage like I would with a torch. And really, let's just... I don't want to play you to die, because that's exactly what would happen. I should have given her more regen, but we'll be alright. Where's my draft at? Come on. Of course it's the last thing I'll draw, but it'll be fine. At least he'll be alive. Even though he's going to die to 1 hit, I think. We'll see. So we'll just play our train stewards. Might as well play you up here. Might as well play you right here. I think you'll die to sweep anyways, depending on how much damage he does. You do 5. Okay. So if only there's a way. There we go. And now all of y'all are dying. Oh well, we could just play this. If only there's a way. I say if only there's a way. If only I'd have given you like 1 extra HP buff. Which I think we still have, right? Yeah, you still have 1 buff. So like maybe HP or over damage might be nice. But I still think just filling you up with damage will be a good idea. And you can incant all you want. You're still going to die. And y'all are toasted, but you'll do some damage at least. There's no point, so we'll just... You're gonna burn out because you only got hit once. That's not great, but it doesn't matter because our champion's still gonna take care of it. Yeah, you're still dead. So that wasn't an iffy fight. I just when we played the draft, it was like... he burned out before we got to the boss fight, and that's just because our lady didn't take enough damage to apply enough burnout, because we didn't get our draft early enough to apply enough burnout like we did earlier. Reforming a unit is nice. We don't really need this right now. I mean, it would be useful, don't get me wrong. Entombed Explosive is also nice. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. I mean, that's useful. I think we want to reform though. That way we can pull back our draft if it dies. And you know, I'm curious. We could take the draw. It consumes, so it'd be gone, but we draw 3 the next turn, or we can get a sting, deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit, but draw +1. Or we could take a Wildwood Sap. The regen, let's take the regen, just because even though the final boss will purge the regen stacks, I still think it's a smart play to get right now. Harvest +3. Yeah, we can put you on like a second floor with a bunch of with a bunch of burnout units and let you just hog up in the back. So 20 times 2, so we could either do 20 times 3, which is 6, or just add a plus 10 to you, which is still 60. But this gives you more chances to hit. So like you can take out more targets with less HP. I think that's what we want. Plus 5 and plus 10. I think I want straight. I would want more HP on you, I feel. Let's see. We have 70. I could buy both of these, but I don't really. He'll gain damage. I don't want to give him, you know, like all the biggest upgrades and everything like that. I think just HP and damage on this guy will be enough. As long as sticking him in the back, so all the dregs can die and he can just start getting real big, and then we can toss some train stewards in front of him just to tank a little bit more towards the end. I think that's a smart play. So I think I'm okay with this. If I reroll, we get nothing. So we can upgrade, give you 20 damage. Why not? You can take some hits. Having the dregs in front will provide you with a buffer, because as they die, you'll get stronger. And we can reform them with our reform card. This is a good way to get money. I will take stealthy. Cool. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna fight Talos. This might be a good test. So far we haven't gotten any solid spells that cost a whole lot. But anyways, so you're gonna push units to the back, which isn't great, but I think we can do some. If we do some math, I think we can kind of get around it. So she's gonna be right here. So whatever she hits is gonna go to the back. So what if we put you in the front, you in the back, put you up here, and let's give you some regions just so you can kind of stay alive. Yeah. So you get hit, you get knocked to the back. Now you're where we want you. Let's give you the region. You got an incant trigger, but I'm okay with that. Let's get you, so it'll be alright. Does anyone not have armor? Everyone has armor because you are. Enemies enter with armor. Okay, I thought for some reason like she applied armor to units. No, it's just all enemy units have armor. So with this being the case, you're gonna burn out, which is I'm fine with. We might as well put you up here. You're gonna take damage, but now I think our floors are kind of set now. We want you here to die. We could play a molded. We could play a glimmer just to do some damage. Pull. We can pull just a regular drag back. I think having capacity down here will be not, or well, capacity in general would be nice. That way we can put an extra drag here. Or if we could get another draft, I think that would be really beneficial. So let's put you back here because you do more damage. I'd like for you to live longer. But I think we're all set for this fight now. Because it doesn't matter if you push them to the back if they're just going to die. So you're going to burn out. That's fine. Let's start. I think we can start giving you regen now. We can't, because we can't fit any more unit, or we can't fit our train steward. So you can incant all you want. You're still going to die. Yeah, and there. I mean, you're taking the same amount of damage, but we're gonna heal after you're all gone and dead. So no more incant triggers. You're still alive. We can't summon any more units. Does consume pile mold? Yeah, I was about to say molded doesn't consume, so we will draw it again. I would like maybe like a holdover molded and make it free. That way, whatever units die up here, we can just keep bringing them back and making them stronger, which is just going to make him even better. Let's just keep giving you regen. I don't know, help out. I guess I could hit you, but you're already taking a lot of damage. It's final wave already. So this isn't great because you are a heavy damage dealer, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just send it. Good fight. Okay. I don't know, I don't want you. Draw X and apply -2 to those spells. That doesn't matter because we have split anvil. So let's take quick. Do I want any more of these? I don't think so. I think having one of you is good enough. You're good for money gain, but I don't think we need you. You are objectively better than you in every way, except for the fact that this guy will scales, actually. You just kind of sit there and give us money. But I need you to do some work, you know. And you give us energy when you get hit. I don't think we take any of those. I'd like a unit to actually do something. And really, just give me capacity. And give me a draft or something. Give me a solid unit like, what is it? A big sludge or something like that. I don't really want to duplicate. Higher health is useful, but I think coming this way would be better. Woken Hollow, this is exactly what I was talking about, because you, even if you have regen, which will get purged by the final boss, he can't take away the damage and the HP you've gained. Having a sweep unit is nice, don't get me wrong, but I think having an Awoken Hollow like at the top and then just making him our regen boy, now we can get rid of our train stewards. If we could apply quick, maybe, well, I would say apply quick to a draft, but we need Our Lady of the Reform to do damage. Whenever you summon the second unit, gain 3 energy or 3 ember. Friendly units gain rage 3 whenever they lose a stack of burnout. That's honestly really great because they get significantly stronger. This pretty much only really applies to our draft because they're going to be losing burnout and getting it applied through the Lady of the Reformed, which will make them stronger. Or gaining energy whenever. Most of our units cost 0 though, so I think we take this for the damage. And yeah, let's just make you even stronger. Why not? I think we've got a good first floor setup. We just need to make sure our draft doesn't like die from burnout. You put garbage. You just have armor, but you don't do anything, and then you get stronger if you live. Okay. Spell shield 2. Yeah, I'm okay with spell shield because we're not really gonna. We don't do damage with spells. We have glimmer, yeah, but we'll be all right. Like glimmer just does 2 damage. If that's gonna make a huge difference in this fight, then we've got bigger problems. So put you here. It does kind of disable petty theft, but put you here. What if we gave you quick? I want to give a unit here quick, but I also need her to take damage so she can apply burnout. I still think it's the better choice. I mean, she's still gonna get hit, you know. But the glimmer will not kill you. Put you up front. Can we kill you? You will kill him. So what if we put you in the? No, hold on. Let's think about this. You kill him. Okay, you kill him. If we put a train steward in the front, it wouldn't kill you. You would waste your turn killing him. You still wouldn't die. But if we put a train steward in the back, then we get to kill you. Yeah. And then we'll put you up here, and we'll work on getting you some regen. Draft needs to go here. You're taking 2 damage, so you go apply some burnout, which is nice. Let's get you going. Let's get these up front so they can start burning out. You're going to start pogging up in a big way once your burnout starts decaying. And really, why not put a train steward back here? We've got a nice little setup now. I think we can handle the boss. Because getting one of these kills, like you just icing you because you don't do anything, which is great. You just tank. So actually, this applying quick to you actually worked very well because he gets killed because even though he doesn't do anything, the two attackers still hit you to apply the burnout to you, and we are in a good spot. So I'll put you here. I could reform. I have 2 units available, and they're both dregs. Why not? We'll get a good dreg, and we can put them right here. There we go. And let's give you some more regen. Where if anything gets up there to you, I will be impressed. We'll put you up here, and we'll just get you going in a big way. So, like I said, yeah, you aren't gonna make it past this. So let's just send it. Okay, so we're in a good spot. Making her endless, I believe, is the smart play because giving her more HP would have been nice. But now if she dies, it's okay. She'll come back. We'll put something more in front of her or put her back in front of everyone. Memento Mori. Yeah, because even if we make this cost 2, we can still play it and make everything that costs 1, which is everything we own, cost 0. So yeah, I will take a Memento Mori, and it also works very well. Why not take a Focus Growth? We can use that on our Awoken Boy. But other than that, I think maybe just increasing what our units do. I could duplicate. Is there anything I want to duplicate? Honestly, duplicating another draft really hits that sweet spot in the back of my head. Higher health and removal is nice. Sorry, I gotta do it. We get a second draft. That's so much extra damage, and they're gonna get even stronger when they get rage through the decaying or through the burnout. Even though it's gonna get purged on the final fight, I still think we'll be fine. +1 energy per every 2 blight cards in your deck. Oh, per turn. But our pyre takes 1 damage. We'd get 2, so we would have 5 energy +1 per turn for every 2 oh no, so we would have 4 energy. Sorry about that, or 4 ember. This we could get upgraded versions later if we don't play them. They will give us energy and draw, I believe. But we can't play them until we get the upgraded versions later. Well, why not? You wrap presents, the cats think they're all, oh, Mikey thinks it's all his and laid on him. Well, he just wants the string. Don't let him fool you. Our cat's got into we're getting presents ready for birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. I say we're. My wife is getting presents ready for birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. I don't think we take this. We can probably you sweep. That stinks. Hold on, sweep. There we go. You heal. But anyway, so she's getting that stuff ready for all of that, and our cats have been loving the ribbon that that we're using to wrap the presents or make pretty little bows with. You sweep, which is not great. You only do 3 damage, so our drafts would survive. If you come out in the front, which you might, if we apply quick to our champion, we might be able to kill you before you apply the sweep. And you just heal. I don't think we go with spikes. The artifact would be nice, but I want our drafts to live. I'm not saying our pyre couldn't handle it, but I don't want to be put in that situation. So you go here, with this, and we can put you up here. Okay, wonderful. You need to come here. We need to give you extra damage. What if we, hold on, there's a play to this. do this, and then hit you with this. We will get extra gold now. We have so much gold. Okay. Now, Woken Hollow needs to come up here. We could reform a regular drag, rather. I want quick. I need to give you quick. But you're still dying. You're just gonna do some damage. I think we give it to you, because I do think enemies will get up there. And we might as well, yeah, Burnout 3. I like to save these spots for our drafts, because they can take a single hit from the final boss. Okay, so we still haven't gotten our drafts, but we can give you quick. Now you're all dying. Put you here, let you just get a lot of kills, which is great. Give you regen and more, and good job, good stuff. Okay, you're gonna die. You're toasted. So you're gonna die to burnout. That is not good at all. This is not good at all. I would say don't play, because you're gonna die to burnout as well, because you is a brief respite. Put you here then. That's not good. I guess we have to wait for you to come around. But even still, I do think you'll be... I still think we'll be okay. But having them burn out is not great. You sweep, so you're going to kill them. Okay. Well. We're really riding on you, big boy. At least you're... endless. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. You can survive a hit. Okay. So that got a little scary simply because we ran out. We ran out of burnout. So you're dead, which is great. I'm not gonna mess with it. Let's just get him killed. Okay. Good fight. A little scary, but we got it. Draw 1 when you die, gain energy for each friendly unit death this battle, remove all but debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. Nah, I don't think we need it. We need some more, like, apply burnout or you know, something of that nature. We already have one of these. I don't think we need anything else. This is nice, but we need either some unit upgrades. Spell upgrades would be nice as well. Let's come here, get all the money. Summon 4 random units from your deck to the middle floor. That could be good or bad. If it summons, yeah, let's just take the safe option. Now this is what we want. Making you large stone is great. Okay, plus 10. Y'all are full, so what if giving it to you is not bad. But making you guys do more damage. We also need, well, it's okay if you, I mean, when you die, doing more damage is nice if you can get a single hit in. So why not? We can have, you know, just one, or start working on having good train stewards. Multi-strike. Give a multi-strike to you is actually really not bad. 30 times 2. That way you can get your regen to keep you alive and do more damage and everything else. I mean, why not? And we can have some good train stewards, or some good dregs going. And we got the money. Let's get rid of these boys. And might as well get rid of the other one. Money is kind of no issue for us right now. Do we want to purge another card? What would we get rid of? Our restores. I'll get rid of a single restore because we've got Wildwood Sap. I'm trying to keep our deck relatively thin. So this is kind of go big or go home territory, because you're gonna here you incant, apply dazed, or no, you apply +1 spells. Okay, and you apply dazed. Okay. So that's when so if we play a spell on your floor, you'll make them cost more. If we put a unit on your floor, then you'll daze them, or you'll daze our units. Don't put anything on the first floor, and we should be okay. Other than that, we'll be fine. So this is exactly what we don't want, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Hold on. It applies dazed 1 to our units. So it actually would apply dazed 3. They would be dazed for 3 turns. Why not? Because you're the only one that will be taking damage. And you'll be giving burnout. Yeah. So honestly, we should have done that in the reversed order, because we don't care if you are dazed. And we want you guys to be dazed as little as possible. So I'll put you here. Might as well. So none of y'all are dying, but we have our bottom floor set up, and you're getting burnout, which is nice. We want you here. Okay. We want you up here. And we want you here. There we go. Okay. I do want Petty Theft to come around, but we will be alright. So now we've got our big setup set up. So we'll be okay. Give you focus growth, and that way we can glimmer. I'll let you die. I will let you hit them, because both of you are dead anyways. So what if we just do this just to do some damage? We'll give you some more. We'll put you, let's see, you're dying to burnout, so let's put you here so you can die. I know you're dazed, but it doesn't matter, because as long as you just get stronger, it'll be fine. We'll make you cost more if we play Wildwood Sap on you. Let's go ahead and put these boys right here. What if we gave you some regen? It will consume, and you're already in a good spot. Yeah, I mean I could, but you're already multi-strike. You'll be fine. Let's go ahead and reform. Let's bring you back so you can be nice and strong. We'll put you right here, and we'll give you some regen just to keep you alive a little longer. It doesn't matter if you die, but being able to defend these units will be very beneficial. Okay, you're another good one. So you two are burning out, which is great. You're taking a lot of damage. Do we care? Potentially, you're gonna die first, so you're only taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you some regen going, so you can start super healing. Alright, so don't play any spells here. Well, let's get some gold. Oh, we should have played Memento more, that way it would cost 0 to the front enemy unit. Then we could have played everything. But we can still play pretty much everything. Memento Mori doesn't really matter right now. Well, I say not right now, but not on that turn, because our champion's quick, so he's gonna die before he gets to attack. Which you have how much burnout? Burnout 2, burnout 4. Okay, so y'all are doing all right now. So we don't want to rally on you, but we can play spells. So, hiya. Might as well molded. We'll bring back. Yeah, you're all the same. Okay. Y'all are burning out, which isn't great, but it's fine. And you're fine. You're healing. Let's just keep giving you regen, so you get even stronger. You have 9 HP. I was about to say, maybe if only I would have taken some kind of spell damage, we could, or go to a spell upgrade so we can put spell damage on that and kill the boss with a Petty Theft. But either way, nice, relatively easy fight. Devourer of Death is great. We can put you with our Harvester, and that way nothing should get past that floor. What if we keep going capacity. Or, I mean, our capacity is at 6. We have 3 energy. What units do we have? I mean, so on the middle floor, having 6, we want you, which is 1, you, which is 2, so we could play 3 drags in front of you. I think that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think capacity is okay. So now it's a matter of unless we get like a large stone. What are we hitting after this? Merchant of Steel, the caverns. Or I think we gotta go this path so we can start upgrading our spells. So what if we go draw? Yeah. What if we go draw? I think we'll be all right. Now we get to upgrade our purge unit, our purge cards. So this consumes this, gives us energy, and increases our draw, which is great. Okay, and then we go this way. Spell cards with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded or deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. The only card we have that consumes... Oh, actually, yeah. That's actually really nice. Take the power health, and let's upgrade some spells. Remove consume, cost +1. Making you not consume, so you'll come back around and then make you, cost less to cost 1 again. Is really nice, but let's look. So 20 magic power and remove and applies consume. We could have this and then remove consume, or we could have a glimmer, but it would cost 2. But it's 22 damage to all enemies. We could. It would heal 22, which is it's nice, but I mean having it deal 22 damage to all enemies is really nice. And we could remove the consume because I don't care so much about Wildwood Sap being consumed or not, because we have focus growth. Well, I mean, the regen is nice on our big boy unit because that allows him to scale passively without us doing anything. So there's a play for all of these. It's a matter of doing it correctly. I don't think we need to remove consume from this. I'm okay giving it to our champion, because if we put quick on all of our units like on the first floor, then our lady isn't going to get hurt, which means she's not going to get her revenge triggers, which means our units are going to burn out. And we could always apply it to our other units on the other floors, but no. And also, it really doesn't matter if we remove consume, because we have 50% chance to not consume it anyways. So what if we do this? Yeah, and we can remove consume because it has a chance to not consume anyways. I could play this for 2, and every other spell will cost nothing except for focus growth and memento mori. Yeah. -1. Let's make memento mori cost less. Or do we want to do that? Let's make focused growth cost less. That way, if we get it on a turn with glimmer, it'll cost 0. But if we get it on memento mori and play it, then only all these will cost 0, which isn't bad, but I think we can leave this as it is. We just don't want to. We want to have all of our units out before we get it. Making you cost 1, I think, is smart. Let's reroll. Permafrost. Okay. We can hold you. Having you permafrost, that's actually not a bad idea. 10 magic power. I think we put it on you. And then -1. Why not? Oh, we put it on you. That's free regen. put on you to where it's free 12 damage. It's free 12 targeted damage. Or you to where you cost 0. Why not just make you cost less? Yeah. Free. I think we'd like this more. I don't know, it's kind of tough. Let's make you free. I think we'll be okay with that. We'll upgrade our champion again, and you do so much damage. The burnout's kind of irrelevant. Well, I say the HP is kind of irrelevant because of the burnout. But the damage is very much appreciated. Alright, so you just have a lot of HP, and you grant multi-strike, which I'm okay with multi-strike. I don't like spikes, so we're not going to take it. We could probably handle it, but I want our drafts to live. Okay, so you come out, you get quick, you come out, and I mean, you can come out and you won't die, so we'll put you up here. Might as well give you restore. We have nothing to play with that. You're gonna die, so we'll put you here. Put you here. Wonderful. Put you here. And then we'll put you here. We didn't give you the regen, but it'll come back around. I think we've got our deck in a nice spot right now. We can't play our other good drag, but we will eventually, and you're going to start gaining some souls. So if we play Memento Mori, all of our spells are now free. We can gain energy, gain energy. We can play Glimmer now. Why not? Hold on. I need you to take damage. So who's hitting? You are going to kill you. And you're going to apply damage to the front unit, which will apply burnout. And then you're going to hit for 16. So if we iced you... So how much are you getting hit? You're getting hit from a revenge, which should apply. Then you're hitting her twice, which will apply more burnout. Am I okay with letting you go? Because if I play this, it kills you and kills you. You would die to him to quick, which means you wouldn't get hurt at all, which means you burn out on the next turn. I think we let you go. And really, let's just play this just to give you some health. I mean, why not? Get you going. You all burn out. You're getting mighty strong in the back. We got our drafts now, which is great. So a draft. Yes, we will play this. Now, let's kill you. Or actually, let's kill you to take away the multi-strike. And what if we healed you? Yeah. I know you're endless, but let's give you regen. There we go. We need some dregs to put in front of you. Case in point, you can be right here. Might as well molded, and let's bring you back because you're a nice strong boy, and we're about to have the final boss or the boss, so we'll be all right. And oh, of course, it's. I always play them when we have a brief respite. I'm always anticipating that enemies are always going to be coming in. So you guys, it stinks that y'all are gone, but I guess tough luck, you know. What if we play Memento Mori? We play Glimmer. Give you a lot of regen. Yeah. Oop, go down. There we go. Means you should die to burnout next turn. Oh, you're dead anyways. It doesn't matter. Petty theft. Let's ice you to get some money, and we'll just send it. That's good stuff right there. Because because with the lady living and applying burnout from getting hit, it only makes our unit stronger, because as their burnout purges itself, we apply 3 rage, which is 6 damage for every, like, that's 6 damage every time a single burnout decays, which 6 damage on a multi-strike 3 is 18 extra damage. Increases damage permanently. I think it's a little too late to get that. We could take another memento more, but I don't think we need to. I don't think we need a fail. I think we're okay with this. If anything, I want something that applies burnout. Why not take Awake? It could be useful. Oh, actually, not really. It is useful, don't get me wrong, for the Awoken Hollow, but we don't really need it. We have cards that heal massively, and you know, we have the Wildwood Sap, which will apply the regen, and it's going to get purged anyways throughout the final fight. But either way, I think this is it'll be a nice win. Do we want to come here and upgrade our units? What would we upgrade? I don't really want to mess with you any. I don't know. If anything, I do think spells might be the better play here, because our Pyre is 5 HP down. So let's come here. Let's get rid of... What do we want to get rid of? Let's get a basic restore. We could get rid of a basic drag. Nah, I think we get rid of a basic restore still. And what do we duplicate? We could duplicate another Devourer of Death or another Draft. I think either one of those would be beneficial. Because putting 2 of you, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves space for 2 drafts, or 2 drags rather. But if we duplicated a draft, we have 6 capacity, so it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and our champion is 5, 6. So we couldn't put any more. We'd have to have the single one. We could duplicate a Glimmer. I mean, it's not insignificant damage. Well, I think we just play it easy. We could put, oh no, yeah, might as well just get a second one of these. Or let's upgrade some spells first. Actually, hold on. Before we upgrade spells, before we do that, let's see what things we can get. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy equal to the amount healed. At the start of the turn, the front friendly unit on each floor gains +5. That's great. Hold on. When they're healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. So this is great for healing like our big boy, but not a whole lot will probably make it to the big boy. But also that does benefit very well with Glimmer. Gaining +5 HP every single turn to the front unit. Why not? It's a toss-up between one of these two, because this does a lot of damage when it heals, but it's really only useful on our 3rd floor. This applies to every floor. Then we go back here. Remove consume, we don't really care. 10 magic power. Make you do 22 damage, that's nice. Restore 12 health. Make you do some damage. We can make, what do we want to make cost less? I mean, really, we can just make you cost less, and it'll still work essentially the entire time, unless we draw a Glimmer on the same turn. But we do get our excavated embers. If we re-roll, we could buy holdover is what I wanted. I wanted to put a holdover on like either our molded or we could have put it on a Glimmer maybe, but I mean not anymore. But 20 magic power and consume. Why not put it on a basic restore? And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah. So what do we want to duplicate? The question still remains. I still think we go maybe Devourer of Death. 2 of them is really nice. I don't know if it purges souls. Does it purge souls too? If so, that would really stink. But let's get out of here. We're fighting the final boss. Purge buffs and debuffs. That's fine. You'll purge rage. We'll get it right back once the burnout starts going. Okay, so you getting out here. Okay, you get out here. I think we can wait for our draft to come back around, because they, as of right now, they're dying unless we put the draft behind our champion. But even still, they're still gonna die unless we reform them. So let's put you here, and you're getting HP because you're at the front. Okay. Still okay with this as of right now. This needs to happen. This needs to happen. Okay. You come up here. Really, I'm okay with you dying. Hold on, y'all are doing... Let's let you die first. And you can take a lot of damage. Why are you getting hurt? Oh, you sweep. Okay, that's fine. And then let's get you going. Why not? Oh, cool. Okay. Both of y'all are dying, that's fine. Let's ice you. The money is irrelevant. Okay. But the damage dealing is appreciated. So you come here. We can't play Memento Mori, but that's fine. Oh, we're Ember drained. That's why we have no energy. But we can play this. And then we can give you quickness. Yes. And a preserve. That's great news. I'm okay with all this. You can take your damage. Let's put you here so you die. And we can give you a lot of regen. These are buffs. Okay, so you will purge souls then. If I read that correctly. And that preserved as well. I'm okay with this. We'll let you come around. We still have Memento Mori, so we can wait for like a heavy spell floor and just play this and play everything. Case in point, potentially. So why not? Why not? It's preserved. So really, instead of doing that, what if we make you quick? That would be really great for this whole setup. We play Memento Mori and play everything else. Is that what I want? Well, we've got 6 energy, it doesn't matter, but our energy won't roll over. Let's see. You won't die, which I'm okay. You need to hit. You need to hit her so she can apply some so she can apply burnout to you. Let's just keep giving you regen. Let's ice you just so you can take that much more damage. We'll give you some regen. Yeah, and we'll just save Memento Mori. We'll just let all of these units die, and we can just save this for a really good turn. We did get our second draft. Play you. Okay, so your HP is fine. I think we let these guys live. We can ice you. We're killing you. Hold on. We do have a dreg. You would die. You would die. Okay, so yeah. I'm okay with this. We'll let you get up because you'll die to him because you're quick, or because he's quick. And why not play this? And we'll just keep you going. Okay, so that did consume. And we'll play this just to get the draw. Alright, we have 3 that we can reform. No, not that. I wish you could have like a separate icon right here to see what units you could reform without playing it. But they're probably just all dregs. I mean, they're definitely all dregs. Because they've all died or burned out, and we got rid of all of our train stewards. Do I want to play any of these? No, I want you two to die so they can get some souls. You need to get hit. So I think we actually, in a way, benefit from letting these enemies live. Apply quickness. You're already quick. I don't want to make any of you more quick because you need to get hit. Let's make you quick. Okay. Glimmer doesn't matter, but yeah, we'll play it up here because you need to get stacked, and we'll just keep giving you HP. And why not bring a solid drag back just to tank a hit or something? Yeah, I'm okay. And honestly, let's just hit you. It's free damage to the boss since it is targeted. Yeah, this wave and then it's over. And I don't think there's any way you can top us or stop us. Rather, I misspoke. Really? Yeah, I could heal you. Why not? If I glimmered, you're all dying anyways. You're gonna die right off the bat. Then you two are going to attack because you don't attack. So yeah, we can play, because I want to play Glimmer to heal you, but I'm not going to. So instead, we'll do it this way. And you're taking a lot of damage, and might as well reform our other good dreg. And this time is a lot easier, a lot nicer than our previous run, because we have such a strong champion and he's quick. So yeah, he's dead. So why not play all the things? You know what? Don't mess with it. I was like, I could play Memento Mori, but I don't want to mess with any revenge triggers that get applied. There we go. That was a good fight. A nice easy stroll. Because if he somehow made it past our first floor, there's no way he's making it past the second floor. And if somehow he made it past the second floor, there's no way he's making it past the third floor. We just had pretty much everything stacked in its own way. Like we had just sheer damage on the bottom floor. We had the two explode. Hey, we unlocked Legion of Wax. That's actually fantastic. We had the Devours on the second floor. We had two of them with their souls, even though some of them were purged. Still, that's a lot of damage that gets done. And then on top of that, we had our big boy who was multi-strike and quick, who had regen. So, and the regen gave him extra damage and HP. So that was just a really great run. So we are getting closer to level 5. I could do... No, I can't. I was going to say I could do another run, but I won't be able to because nap time is almost over. And I don't want to, start a run when we've got to get our baby up. So it'll just be a nice short stream today. We got one single run in. So we're that much closer to start working our way up the Covenant ranks. But we will get there eventually. We should, depending on how the runs go Friday, then we should be all right to get 2 runs in, I would say. Get another melting run in to make them level 5, and then from there, depending on how well or how quickly we get through that, I should be able to do a random and start making our way up the Covenant ranks. But either way, that was a good, solid run. Nice, just a quick hour stream, which is fine. So we will send y'all off with some music. I will see everyone tomorrow for Enter the Gungeon, and yeah, and then we're back to the normal schedule. The weekend will be over. Everyone have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you then. Peace.